So here is a look at the gear that I'm taking. I decided on the lightweight boots versus the heavy boots. You've got here all your fire starting tools, the bug repellent, headlamps, toiletries, compass, map, first aid kit, basically my spot tracker, pots and pans, food supplies for 3 days, plus some reserve, rope, small bits of rope, parachute cord, heavy duty, a couple of tarps, 2 sleeping pads I usually use, tent, bear bag. That's a rain jacket. You've got hat, some thermals, wind pants, gloves, one heavy duty glove, and then water system. This is a gravity water system, and this is the camera that I use. It's a high def Panasonic, and then the sleeping bag, which is pretty important. This is the cabin room, which is the staging room for my expeditions. It's kind of cool. It's a good place to kind of lay your gear out, go through the gear, decide what you're going to take, what you're not going to take. This is the gate, people. This is it right here. Headed in on my mission. Good to go. Good to go. The first snake I saw, I wanted to show you, but I was too slow with the camera. Here is a lizard tail. I don't know if you can see that there, but that is the lizard's defense mechanism if some big bird comes by and grabs him. Basically it'll break off. So I've seen one snake look like a garter snake, and then tons of lizards, and it's warm up here. Just to give you a look at what I'm looking at and where I've come up from. Yeah, it's great. It's a great view of LA. You can actually see downtown. I have no idea where Herringer Flats is. I've been hiking for about an hour and 40 minutes. It's hot. It's like 90 degrees. But Herringer Flat. Oh. All right, there it is. Okay, cool. Yeah. It's a fire watch tower. Pretty cool. So it's inside the tower. You see that old phone right there? Okay, compass, map, telegraph. Get a hold of them, let them know what's going on in terms of the fire. This is the fire watch tower. So this is the Mount Wilson Toll Road. I'm thinking this right here is the trail to Idle Hour. There's no clear sign, but it's got to be the way. There's a stream here, and looking at the map, seems like this is the place. Well, I've been hiking for 3 hours and 40 minutes, and I'm hoping, and I'm pretty sure, Idle Hour's right down there. I can hear the water. I looked at my map, checked everything. It looks like that's the right place, so we'll see. So there's a lot of people here, 2 different groups at Idle Hour, but it's good, very cool. A couple of Mormons, and just a couple that walked out a long ways to get food tonight. but just wanted to give you a heads up. Here's what's going on at Idle Hour Camp. Made it. I'm okay. It's Idle Hour, now vacant. There's, like I said last night, there's some people here when I first got here. There's still one couple here. They did a crazy hike last night. They left when the sun was just setting, and they came back about an hour ago, and it's like 8 a.m. now. When I was getting ready to go on this trip, I went and I did a gear check. One thing I looked at is my water filter, and I noticed a huge crack in it. I've never used it before. It's a Sweetwater, and so I took it into the store and said, hey, this thing's cracked. Showed it to him, and basically the store manager was like, well, I've never seen one crack like that before. She called somebody from the back, and they were like, no, that cracks all the time. You know, that's a problem with that one. So they recommended this system right here, which is the Platypus, and it basically, it's almost indestructible, but it requires no pumping. And you can see, you just fill up that reservoir right there with dirty water, and it actually says dirty on it, and then hang it up, and gravity does the work, and then that one says clean. But it's amazing. It's quick, it's fast, and it's got a great easy method to get water. I'm hiking right now to Mount Wilson, and hopefully it's a long hike. It'll be probably 14 miles, but should be a good day. It's a little bit cooler than yesterday. It was really hot last night. When I got to camp, I was pretty wasted. I was dehydrated and just hot. It was really hot, and there's flies and everything, but it mellowed out after a few, like hour of relaxing. Had a coffee, but here's the campsite, as it were, and got a stove over here. Going with a light pack today. Just bringing my lunch and some water and some 10 essentials. See how it goes. And Chris has been hiking all night like a crazy woman with her boy Jesse, and they're having fun, living the dream. They've been out here for like 4 days. You guys did a total of what? About 70 miles. Yeah. Now we took off Tuesday at 4 p.m. Yeah. It's now Saturday morning at about 8:45 a.m. Yeah. So take that as a lesson. Hey, so last night I told you there's a couple guys at the camp with me, Ken and Tom. Yeah. Here they are.
Hi, I'm Ken. I'm Tom.
And they're hiking out today through Herringer. But how long you guys been back here?
This was 2 nights.
2 nights?
Well, 1 night at Herringer and 1 night at Idle Hour. Yeah. So it's been good.
And you guys are big time hikers. You do a lot of hiking.
We do a lot.
Backpacking. Yeah. So they're both in the scouts, leading the scouts. And so 49 minutes coming out from Idle Hour to the toll road. Back on the toll road, headed up to Mount Wilson. So it's right up this way. So that was pretty cool, those deer just eating. Situational awareness, yeah. Check this out. Got some hawks. Hawks up there. Hawks are crows. Where the crow flies. Well, I'm on top of Mount Wilson. Bam. Right there, baby. There's snow up here. It's kind of cold. And down there it's looking like could see some weather, but I'm gonna just eat lunch and see if I can find a fork. So that is one of the telescopes on top of the observatories, or that's the observatory. Over here is the pavilion. It's really nice. It's a place you can get your camp stove out. It's got tables and stuff, and so you can make your lunch. A lot of people there, a lot of hikers actually, and then they're obviously doing tours here. So I'm gonna head down. It is looking pretty cloudy, and I did not bring my rain jacket with me. Idiot, rookie mistake. But it's in the tent. A lot of good that does me here. Hopefully it doesn't rain before I get down there. So this is that cloud cover, and I hope that it's just clouds. This is the water from the stream. And basically what you do is you take this, snap it in there, and water starts flowing. Just in case it rains.
We actually came across 3 of them last night when we hiked out of here.
Salamanders?
Mm-hmm. Now, is that a newt or a salamander?
I don't know. My brother would know. Hike out?
Yeah, we're ready. Yeah,
you got
miles.
Did you get your mashed potatoes, Chris?
I ate 4 packs of
You
mashed
made them,
potatoes.
Jesse?
Yeah.
All right,
They're
good.
really
Good man, good man.
And
all right.
So we have 8.5 miles, and we'll be back at the car.
Bam. All right, well, travel safe, guys.
Well, it rained last night.
It pretty much kind of a slow, steady rain, and it wasn't like a big storm or anything, but definitely cool hair.
Ooh, that was nice. It was good.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to dry out my sleeping bag and stuff like that, and before I take off, because there's some of the gear's wet. I know I'll have to air it out when I get home, but pull down the old bear bag. So even last night, I thought about when it started raining. It started raining like 12:45, and I thought maybe I should hike out now and before all my gear gets wet. And then I was like, no, you're panicking. Just wait till morning, because it's dark, B, it's wet, and you know, now it's morning and it's not raining and it's not dark, so it'll be a much better hike, and I have a chance to dry out my gear. My gear was not that wet. My sleeping bag probably got the worst of it, and I'm hanging that up so that hopefully it'll air out a little bit. Also, the stuff sack for the sleeping bag got it pretty bad, which is waterproof, but I used that to cover up some other stuff. But the rest of my gear, that hat, it got wet, and of course my rain jacket, which I used to kind of cover up a bunch of stuff. But ultimately, not too much damage from the rain and not having the rain fly with me. This is my breakfast today. Got oatmeal and granola and some coffee, and that shovel. I like to have some dirt in the morning. Get your stomach right.